to HOTT, the Hybrid and Online Teacher Training course at Craven Community College. In this tutorial, I will demonstrate how to add, move, and delete blocks in a Moodle course. Blocks can be a useful way to display certain type of information that is not specifically the content of your course. For example, in this course, the blocks are over to the right. I have an instructor block. I have a people block that leads to the enrolled users in the course. There's an activities block which gives links that will jump to all the activities of each type. There's a latest news block which is tied to the announcements forum, and upcoming events which is tied to the calendar and due dates of assignments will show here. So let's take a look at how to add a block in my HOTT sandbox. Notice to begin with there are only 3 blocks. There's search forums, latest news, and upcoming events. To add a block, I need to turn my editing on. The 3 horizontal bars at the top left of the Moodle page lead to the navigation pane. Scrolling down to the very last item, I will add a block. Once selected, I'm presented with a list of blocks that I can add to my course. For this example, I will add an administration block. This is a useful block because it shows many of the items I would find in course management without me having to navigate there. So notice how the administration block popped right onto the right side of my course. Moving a block is easy. Simply hold your left mouse key and grab the 4-way arrow and drag up or down until the block is where you want to place it in the course. And once it's where you want it to be, let go of your mouse and it will move the block to that area. You can always move it again if you feel like it landed in the incorrect place. To edit or configure the block, click the gear icon. Here you will have options to configure your block, assign roles, permissions, check permissions, or delete your block. We're going to configure our administration block, and this screen will open up and I can expand all, showing the options that I have as a user. I could allow my users to dock the block. I could decide where the block is going to appear within the course, and I could decide where the block would appear on the page. I most of the time just leave these at the default settings and save changes. Finally, the last thing I can do is delete the block entirely. So I can drop down and delete my administration block. It will ask me if I'm sure, and I will say yes. And now my administration block is gone. So that's it. Thank you for joining me for this hot topic of blocks. See you next time.